This week on Inside High School Sports. Football Championship Rewind. Class 3A, the Jones Longhorns and the Plainview Indians. We've got highlights and inside access. In Class A football, it was Hominy taking on Wynnewood for the gold ball. We've got a report coming there, too. And we'll also look back at the state championships in 6A, 6A2, and 5A. Plus this week's top 10 plays of the postseason. All coming up next right here on Inside High School Sports.
For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to play on the PGA Tour, and when I got out there, I felt like I had achieved my goals, and then I won a tournament, which was incredible, and then I've been fortunate enough to win 2 more times since. I'm Johnson Wagner. I'm a PGA Tour professional, and I'm a Chickasaw. My drive and determination comes from being able to live my dream, being able to go play golf as a job. Our family heritage is rich athletically. Golf has given me so much in my life. It's taught me lessons about how to be a contributing member to society, just not on the golf course, but golf teaches so many values: respect, honesty, integrity, just to name a few. I love playing the game. I've always been aware and known my Chickasaw ancestry. My whole life, it's just been a positive thing in my life. I feel so blessed and so fortunate in my life to be able to live my dream.
See more stories about the Chickasaw people at profilesofanation.com.
Inside High School Sports is brought to you by Eskridge Honda and the Eskridge Auto Group, Mike, High School Sports the Magazine, and brought to you by the Chickasaw Nation. United we thrive.
We have to love each other out here tonight, take care of one another, and we're going to win this championship, guys. That is the key. The key. We have to love each other tonight. We have to go out here and take each and every one of us out there, every snap, every play. Because guys, this family right here has one less ride, man. And it's going to go in just a matter of minutes.
That's Jones Longhorns head coach David Martin talking to his team right before they go to battle in the 3A state championship game. From Moore School Stadium, the number 1 rated Jones Longhorns 14-0 on the year, averaging 42 points a game, over 500 yards offense, plenty of big-time talent looking for their first ever gold ball. They take on the number 4 rated Plainview Indians, 13-1 on the year, winners of 10 straight, playing in their first ever title game. Before the contest, we got inside access with the coaches David Martin of Jones and Joe Price of Plainview on their keys to the game.
Here we go, boys. It was an expectation for our team, and no doubt we going through the spring and the summer, and we set that up on our kids. And as we came through a difficult path through the playoffs, and we knew that, and we felt like that we had the team to go and do that, and they've continued to answer the bell each and every week for us, and continue to make the expectation.
We were building towards this all season, and a lot of things went our way during the season, and we just capitalized on them. And, it's the first time in school history to be here. So, we're just happy to be here, and we're going to go out and play our hearts out.
Opening kick in the air taken by number 2, Scotty Paul, starts right, tripped up on a great tackle by Jones Special Teams. Indians throw the halfback pass downfield, complete to number 8, Kobe Brewster, for a big gain and a first down for the Indians. Plainview with the end around here, but Levi Messner with the wrap-up to make a great tackle for Jones. And here it's quarterback Spencer Somerville throwing to Kobe Brewster with a nice sideline catch and another first down. And later, Somerville rolling left, wanting to throw, but he's dropped. Jones' defense gets the sack on the play. Later, after exchanging punts, the Indians with the ball as Somerville throws to the right side to number 21, Grant Gurrell, on the crossing route for a nice gain on the play. Then Somerville with the keeper takes it up the middle, races down the sideline. He's going to pick up 36 yards on this play, all the way inside the 10-yard line. Then Plainview going for it is denied. Jones going to take over on downs. What a defensive stand by the Longhorns. Later again, Plainview with the ball as Somerville throws the pass downfield to number 17, Eli Paul. He gets the first down for the Indians. And then Somerville throwing deep down the sideline, but this one is going to be intercepted by Callan Houston. Houston taking it back the other way. Nice return after the turnover, sets up the Longhorns with great field position. Then George here throwing the quick out to Shaw, complete for a first down. And then George trying to get his team on the scoreboard before half, but the pass goes incomplete. The Indians take over, kneel it down, and we're scoreless at the halftime intermission.
We don't have to go out here and force things. We're going to go out here and execute. Okay? Execute. Stay together, and let's go to work. Here we go. Finish 1, 2, 3.
And go to work they did. Longhorns with the ball as George fires to Houston on the left side of the field. And then he throws to the right side, and he fights his way for the first down. And this is George again, going to the big man, Sean Shaw, with a nice move. He's going to keep the drive going. And then George with the pump fake, looking for Shaw again. The question is, was he in bounds? They wait for the call, and they get the call. Great catch in the end zone. Longhorns 19-yard touchdown reception. 2-point conversion attempt now coming off the swinging gate. Houston finds Rowdy Warner in the end zone to give the Longhorns an 8-0 lead. Plainview, ball now as the Indians give the ball to Eli Paul up the middle, fighting and grinding his way downfield, and a first down in the play. And then Paul again through the line, spinning and twisting, moving the ball downfield for the Indians. And then here's Paul on the screen pass. He picks up a big chunk of yards here and gets deep into Jones territory. Try to keep an eye on Paul here. He's going to start to the left, goes back right, breaks a tackle, now racing for the corner of the end zone, stretching it out, reaching, touchdown Indians. Now here's the attempt for the 2-point conversion. The pass, it's there, but Jermaine Scallion just out of reach, 8-6 lead for Jones. On the ensuing kickoff, Houston takes it at the 15-yard line, starts to his left, then back to the middle, all the way out past midfield. More great field position for the Longhorns. And here it's George on the keeper over the left side for a gain of about 15 yards on the play. Here George starts to throw to the right, then rolls back to the left and finds Shaw again for a short gain. Trevor Mansell gets the handoff here, goes up the middle for some of his 74 yards rushing on the night. And then Warner in the backfield, down close, keeps it himself, powers his way into the end zone for the Longhorn touchdown. And 2-point conversion attempt again. This time George going to keep it. He finds pay dirt, and he gets into the end zone, 16-6, 10:42. Jones on top, left to play. Then getting late as Plainview tries to battle back. Somerville hit as he throws. Passes intercepted by Jace Farmer to stop the drive and the Indian hopes. All that's left now is to kneel it down and to begin the celebration. The first ever for the Jones Longhorns, 16-6 the final score. And after it was all over, we had the opportunity to talk with senior quarterback Brandon George, junior Sean Shaw, and the coach, David Martin.
Man, it feels amazing because, we came out, we put in so much work, and, so many people doubted us, and we finally came out here and got the job done, and we do it for all these people out here and all the fans.
It meant everything. Everyone was looking for a booster to come out. We tried to score first half. It didn't really happen. So, I came out and I was trying to score, give us a good lead, give us some momentum going in later to the fourth quarter.
It's an incredible experience, but these kids are do just a great job for us. It's awesome.
Congratulations to the 3A state champions, Jones Longhorns, 15-0 on the season and their first ever gold ball. All right, we're going to take a timeout, and when we come back, Daniel Paul has the story on the Class A state championship game coming up next on Inside High School Sports.
Wouldn't you rather have your Honda fixed right the first time? Eskridge Honda is nationally recognized as a fixed right first visit dealer for 2 years in a row. Eskridge Honda for all your service needs.
I'm Daniel Paul with Inside High School Sports here at Bill Jensen Field in chilly Choctaw, Oklahoma, where the 12-3 Wynnewood Savages are about to face the undefeated Hominy Bucks in the OSSA Class A state championship game. We'll pick up our action midway through the second quarter. Hominy leads Wynnewood 14-0. Here's Zaven Collins takes the snap and runs left 25 yards and is finally pulled down around the 21-yard line. Now Zaven Collins gets the handoff and keeps it again. runs the distance 21 yards for the touchdown, 21-0 Bucks. Savages trying to answer back. The handoff goes to Marcus Knowles, who puts the ball on the turf, and it's recovered quickly by the Bucks. Ball now on the Wynnewood 34-yard line. The handoff goes to number 38, Tanner McEllier, who busts out to the outside, makes a sweet move inside, and is finally brought down at the 1-yard line. Zaven Collins picks up where McEllier left off, takes the snap, runs right, and rolls down into the end zone for the touchdown. 28-0, Hominy leads. Wynnewood now with the ball. The pitch goes to number 44, Brody Odom, who busts outside and is finally tackled down at the Hominy 33-yard line. Watch closely. The pitch goes back to Brody Odom, who reverses it to Karsten Mathis, who winds back, throws, and finds Baron Odom in the end zone for the touchdown Savages. 28-7, Hominy leads. However, Hominy answers back quickly as Zaven Collins takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and keeps it himself to shift past a couple Savage defenders and find his way to the end zone for the 41-yard touchdown. 35-7, Hominy leads. Third quarter action now. Wynnewood trying to come up with a stop as Brody Odom bursts through the hole and holds Zaven Collins for a turnover on downs. Wynnewood back in the flexbone offense in the fourth quarter. The handoff goes to number 44, Brody Odom, who's tackled down after the 20-yard gain. Savages looking for a spark to get their offense going. Misdirection causes some confusion and the ball goes on the turf. Tanner McEllier picks it up for the Bucks. Wynnewood had 8 fumbles on the night. Bucks back on offense. Watch this seal block by number 75, Bradley Brown, as McEllier gets the handoff and runs his way down to the 1-yard line. Now McEllier finishes what he started as he takes the handoff from the 1 and busts it in for the touchdown. 42-7, Bucks lead. Wynnewood still trying to mount a comeback. Colton Keith pitches it out to Keegan Moore, who throws it downfield and finds Baron Odom for the long gain. Now Savages with the ball on the 10-yard line, and the handoff goes to Brody Odom, who busts his way through a couple defenders and makes his way to the end zone. 42-14, Bucks lead. Clock's running down. Wynnewood has the ball for the final play of the game as the handoff goes to Marcus Knowles, who's brought down by the Bucks defense, and the celebration can begin for Hominy as they win the game 42-14 and capture their 5th state championship, their first in 15 years. I had a chance after the game to catch up with Tanner McEllier, Zaven Collins, and Coach Scott Harmon to see what they had to say about the victory.
It's the best feeling in the world. It's the best way to go out that I could think of.
Oh, it's unbelievable. We've worked hard for this moment, and we worked for perfection. You know, chase perfection and catch excellence, and that's what we got. We got excellence.
It's the first one in Homony's long history. We've got a really good tradition at our school, and this is the first team to ever go undefeated and win a state championship. So these kids have kind of separated themselves, so to speak, as any group, and I'm sure proud of them.
Coach Scott Harmon lifts the trophy and closes the books on an undefeated season as the Hominy Bucks capture the Class A OSSAA state championship. For Inside High School Sports, I'm Daniel Paul.
Chickasaw heritage gives me a great opportunity. My ancestors paid the price by their commitment to tradition. Now I want to pay the price on the athletic field, the classroom, and in my life. The victories I have in life make me proud to be a Chickasaw. Football is my favorite sport because down there it's like a brotherhood, basically. And I mean, I've never really played any other sports, but football is the one I've stuck with and I like it the most. Football also teaches me responsibility on and off the field. And the second it teaches us is teamwork, because there's not just you, there's 10 other players on the field with you. My greatest inspiration would have to be Coach Earl, because he pushes you to your limits, because he knows you can do better than what you put out. And he's not focused on the end results, he's focused on me personally. I'm Dylan Williams, and I am proud to be a Chickasaw Nation athlete.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's a 6A showdown. The Union Redskins, ranked number 2 with a record of 10-2 in the year and 8 gold balls in their trophy case, taking on number 1 Norman North with a record of 12-0 and a 30-27 win over Union during the regular season. All right, let's take a look at the highlights now. Early in the game, Shamari Brooks with a nice run to the right side, picks up 21 yards on the play, and quarterback Brady Davenport with the play-action pass to C.J. Moore, and he fights his way to the 5-yard line. And then from there, it's Brooks diving across the goal line to give the Redskins the early lead, 6-0. The T-Wolves would answer back as quarterback Brandon Marquardt goes up top to Colin Klein, who makes the catch, and Norman North now goes on top. They lead it by a score of 7-6. All right, then here's a handoff to Brooks, who starts right, comes back to the left, stutter step, and then quick burst for another big gain for the Redskins. And then Brooks once again slashing his way into the secondary to continue the drive down the field. And here, watch this. Let the big dogs eat. Tackle eligible play. You're looking at Carter Hoppengarner with another Redskin touchdown and a 9-7 lead. They use free speed. Watch OU commit Trey Brown to make the catch. And now watch him accelerate down the sideline, and he is gone. 53 yards for the touchdown. And later, it's Davenport going to C.J. Moore again, this time for an 11-yard touchdown. And then right before half, Noah Rauschenberg comes on, 26-yard field goal attempt. Off is good, and it's a 29-7 lead. Timberwolves answer back, and Marshall here finds Charlie Kolar. Kolar takes it into the end zone, 45-yard touchdown connection. And the Redskins drive, and the result is Davenport to C.J. Moore again. Then the two-point conversion gives you a 37-13 lead. And Norman North responded as this time it's Marquardt over the middle to Drake Stoops. 16 yards on that play for a touchdown. Yeah, now watch Jamari Brooks. He was held over 100 yards in the earlier week, not tonight. Here he goes, 36 yards down the field for another Redskin touchdown. Now watch here. Marquardt's going to go over the middle to Charlie Kolar. He's going to bobble the football, hangs on. That's going to be a key drive that leads later to a Dalen Alexander touchdown for the Timberwolves. But Davenport to Moore one more time, this time 39-yard Redskin touchdown as he breaks a tackle and races into the end zone. Norman North battles back. Watch the adjustment made by Drake Stoops as he pulls in a 28-yard TD pass from Marquardt. And then Union, it's Brooks again, up the gut. And he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. Norman North back on the attack as Marquardt has to roll out to the right side, throws downfield, finds Kolar right near the goal line. And that will set up the next play as Cole Mashburn takes it in for the touchdown. All that's left to do is kneel down to run up the clock for a 57-43 victory. Afterwards, we got inside access with touchdown catching lineman Carter Hoppengarner, junior wideout C.J. Moore, and the head coach Kirk Frederick.
I think it was amazing. I think it gave the team the edge to pumped everybody up and got the fans involved. You don't see it very often, so
I'm out of words right now. I'm so happy. I just want to go hang out with my team. This doesn't happen. This doesn't happen every day.
Yeah, we're excited about it. It's something we've been dreaming about for a few years. We've come up short, and this group of seniors battled hard through all the years, and we're so excited for them to have a chance to win a gold ball their last year.
Congratulations to the Union Redskins, their 9th gold ball championship. We move now to Class 6A2. Two familiar foes taking the field. Number 1 and 2-time defending champion Bixby, 9-3 on the year. Ready to battle the number 2 rated and always tough Lawton Wolverines, their record at 8-4. Early in the game, Lawton quarterback Zach Hanna rolls out to the right, throwing into the end zone for Jaquan Lincoln. Does Lincoln have it? Still no signal. Fighting for the football, and then finally they say yes. He does have it. Wolverines lead 7-0. Then later, Lincoln on defense comes up with the big play. Interception for the pick six, 34-yard return. Now lead at 13-0. Bixby would get on the board here as running back Tucker Pauley gets into the end zone for the 8-yard touchdown. They now trail Lawton 13-7. Lawton would extend their lead. Here as Hanna throws to Dominique Neal. Breaks a tackle, runs it in for a 29-yard touchdown, and now it's a 19-7 lead. Bixby looking to answer back, but the ball comes loose. Keith Theory is there for the recovery. And later, quarterback Tanner Griffin throws into the end zone, but it's intercepted by Keywan Neal to stop another Bixby drive. Remember those keys to the game? And then here, the handoff goes to Pauly for another one of his 4 touchdowns of the night on 49 carries. And here it's Lincoln again as he tips the ball to himself, breaks a tackle, then another, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 2-yard line. And then right after that, Trey Curry goes off the right side. He gets into the end zone to make it a 25-14 Lawton lead at the half. Pauly here going to run in for another touchdown. Spartans trail now 25-21. Then on the ensuing kickoff, Spartans are the quickest to the loose ball here, and David Brylewski is going to come up with the recovered turning point in the game. And later, here's Tanner Griffin throwing to Nick Swanson. Swanson refuses to go down, fights his way, gets into the end zone for a 35-yard touchdown for the Bixby Spartans. What a play. Does this look familiar? That should. It's Pauly getting into the end zone again to give the Spartans a 30-25 lead. Lawton now with the football. Quarterback Zach Hanna scrambling out of the pocket, looking downfield, and he's going to find Dominic Neal on the deep crossing route. Neal takes it down the sideline. He's going to go 75 yards for the touchdown. This next play, Lawton with the ball, and it's loose. And it's recovered by number 31. Colby Tillman comes off the bottom of the pile. Bixby football leading 36-31. And then the Spartans bring on Jason Campbell for the field goal attempt and an 8-point lead, 39-31 Spartans. Wolverines still with a chance, less than a minute to play, and the pass to the end zone is intercepted by Drake Allen. Ball game. Bixby wins its 3rd consecutive 6A2 state championship, 39-31. Afterwards, we got inside access with the Spartan celebration, first with Tucker Pauly and then Coach Lauren Montgomery.
Feels amazing. I mean, we knew they weren't going to give up and we weren't going to give up. I mean, we got down 13-0, but I mean, we had to come back and hook up and show them who we were.
Well, I'm proud of what we did tonight to overcome such a poor start and all the adversity. And hats off to Lawton, man. They played their rear ends off. But I'm proud of our group for staying the course and continuing to battle all season through some ups and downs. And you know, proud of those seniors. Those seniors are going out with 3 straight state championships.
Congratulations to head coach Lauren Montgomery and the Bixby Spartans on their three-peat. Now let's go to Daniel Paws. He has the story on the Class 5A state championship game.
Thanks, Steve. Let's check out this matchup between the Carl Albert Titans and the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish. 12-1 Titans are coached by Gary Rose, who is now in his 22nd year at Carl Albert. Bishop McGuinness comes into the game ranked number 1 in the state with a 12-1 record under Coach Justin Jones. Ball on the Irish 40-yard line. Quarterback Jarrett Lewis is in the shotgun and takes the snap. Throws downfield for number 9, Rubel Go, who comes up with the catch and gets tackled down at the Carl Albert 10-yard line. Lewis gets the snap, hands off to number 5, Zach Siegel, who cuts, makes some men miss, and finds his way into the end zone. 7-0 McGuinness. Carl Albert with the ball on their own 32. Quarterback Johnny Bazell takes the snap and makes some shifty moves to make the defenders miss as he runs down the field to tie the game at 7 for the Titans. Ball on the Irish 45-yard line. Lewis throws out to Rubel Go, who runs up the field, gets hit by Zane Alexander, and the fumble is recovered by Titans' Lydell Williams. Carl Albert's got the ball at the McGuinness 12-yard line. Handoff goes to R.T. Sherman, who capitalizes on the McGuinness turnover and puts the Titans up 14-7. Titans now have the ball on the McGuinness 33-yard line. Bazell drops back and throws the post route to Jason Taylor, who catches it and is brought down to the McGuinness 5-yard line. Titans with the ball in the McGuinness red zone. Bazell takes the snap and fakes the handoff, finds Jake Hill for the 5-yard touchdown, 21-7 Carl Albert. Now some trickery from the Irish. Go takes the snap, hands off to 5, Zach Siegel, who pitches it back to the quarterback and throws it up to Go, who comes down with it in triple coverage on the Carl Albert 15-yard line. The spectacular catch sets up the Josh Burney field goal from 32 yards out, 21-10 Titans going into halftime. Third quarter action, McGuinness scores early with an 88-yard Mendenhall touchdown run. But the Titans respond as R.T. Sherman busts off a big one and runs down to the 5-yard line where he's tackled by Dominic Johnson. Now down at the 1-yard line, Bazell takes the snap and runs into the end zone for the touchdown. Carl Albert up 28-16. Bishop McGuinness looking to respond, the ball at their own 45-yard line. Lewis takes the snap, drops back, and throws it up for number 2, Matt Chancellor, who makes the catch at the 20 and finds his way to the end zone to put the Irish within 5. 28-23, Carl Albert. Now with the ball at their own 39-yard line, Johnny Bazell takes the snap for the Titans, reverses field, and finds room on the outside for the long gain before being knocked out of bounds by Dominic Johnson. The Irish 1-yard line, R.T. Sherman takes the snap, busts through multiple Irish defenders, and finds his way to the end zone to put the Titans up 34-23. McGuinness makes their way to the Carl Albert 7-yard line, where Zach Siegel takes the snap running across and hurdles over a Titan defender to score, putting the Irish within 5 points, 34-29 Carl Albert. Now it's late in the game. Carl Albert has the ball on the 50-yard line. 4th down, and the handoff goes to Sherman, who tries to bounce it outside but is stood up by Dominic Johnson, and the Irish take the ball over on downs. Late in the game, it's do or die time for the Irish. Jarrett Lewis drops back, throws it up to Matt Chancellor, but the ball is broken up by Jason Taylor, who secures the victory for the Titans. Final score, Bishop McGuinness 29, Carl Albert 34. For Inside High School Sports, I'm Daniel Paugh.
We'll take a timeout and come back, and we'll have our playoff top 10 plays of the week when we get back. The Oklahoma Sports and Orthopedics Institute proves every day that when it comes to orthopedic care and sports medicine, they truly are the best in Central Oklahoma. Find out more at osoi.com. IHS Varsity Playoff Top 10 Plays of the Week. At number 10, Homony's Zaven Collins on the keeper, up the middle, into the secondary, and he is gone. Touchdown for the Bucks. At play number 9 this week, watch the adjustment made by Norman North Drake Stoops as he pulls in a 28-yard touchdown pass. Our number 8 play of the week, Bixby quarterback Tanner Griffin throwing to Nick Swanson. Swanson refuses to go down, fighting his way, getting into the end zone for a 35-yard touchdown. At number 7, Lawton receiver Jaquan Lincoln on the defensive side of the ball, coming up with the interception for the pick 6, 34-yard return for the touchdown. Coming in at number 6 this week, Jones quarterback Brandon George, pump fake, looking for Shaw in the end zone. Is he in bounds? Waiting for the call. Great catch, touchdown for the Jones Longhorns. At number 5 this week, you want to see some speed? Watch OU commit Trey Brown for Union with the catch, and now watch him accelerate. Down the sideline, gone, 53 yards for the touchdown. Our number 4 play of the week, Union quarterback Brady Davenport to C.J. Moore one more time, this for a 39-yard touchdown as he breaks a tackle and races into the end zone. Our number 3 play of the week, Carl Albert quarterback Johnny Bazell on the keeper, fights his way through the line, breaks 2 tackles, and he is gone. 68 yards for the Titan touchdown. Our number 2 play of the week. Watch McGuinness receiver Rubel go against triple coverage, go up and make the grab for the Irish. And our number 1 play of the week, let the big dogs eat. Now watch right here, tackle eligible play, Carter Hoopengarner is going to slip out of the pass blocking mode and turn into a receiver, make the catch, and gets it into the end zone for the Redskin touchdown. That's our top 10 plays of the week.